Hi, this is Mark, and we're at Resto Fab, and we have the double cab inside now. Our first shot is of the engine compartment, and the engine compartment on this one is really solid as far as rust and that kind of thing. All the parts are there. The wiring, on the other hand, is not exactly what we'd like to see. So we'll remove all of that wiring, get this taken care of. It has a little teeny battery in there, and for our adventure, we want to make sure that we have a big deep cycle battery in there. This engine actually runs fabulous. Whoever built this motor did a great job. It is a dual port 1600, and it's the only Volkswagen engine that I've seen that doesn't leak any oil. So I checked, there is oil in it. So we talked about the engine compartment, and most of that's going to be just some simple mechanical wiring, that kind of thing. Real work's going to come in here. The bed is in really bad condition. We are going to be able to wire wheel down a lot of this and make it better, but there's going to be some welding necessary for sure. They have already patched in some panels and didn't do a complete job of that, which has caused some other issues, which is water laying against this. So now water's actually entering the passenger compartment. Here at Resto Fab, this is nothing new to us, but it is extremely labor intensive, and nobody enjoys doing it, so we'll draw straws on that one. So we've talked about this in the past, but the best thing about this double cab is the body itself. This is in amazingly good condition. The wheel lips are perfect, just like they were from the factory. There is some small rust here. That's going to be easy for our welders to take care of. Shouldn't be any issue. We'll build this panel in-house. This is something that we have not seen before. The whole gas tank is missing. They have taken a fuel cell and installed it and eliminated the gas tank. We obviously will put a gas tank back in it. Now, this vehicle, one of the great things about a double cab is that it has space. Volkswagen built a 3-door double cab. This has a rear seat in it. The area behind and under the seat is pretty rough, but the rest of the interior of it is stuff that we can handle no problem at all. Up front, we removed the front seats and the rubber mat that goes across here, and discovered that these floors have been patched haphazardly with some sheet metal, and we'll tear that out of there and put in new floor pans. So we'll take care of that. The rest of the interior of this, the dash is in really good shape. Some of the gauges work. We'll make the other ones work, of course, and has a good headliner. So we're going to talk about interior on our next video. We'd like to have your opinion about that. But here at Resto Fab, those floor pans won't be an issue. So the front end of a Volkswagen bus, for some reason, all of them have been smashed in. This particular one, it has not been. It has a small dent here, but nothing compared to most. We'll be able to just pop that out and fix that no problem. But up here, many Volkswagen buses rust out around the windshield. That's what happened with this one, and they installed a new panel. They have the correct panel, but what they didn't do was install it correctly. And then they tried to cover it with a big string of body filler. If you look at these welds, they haven't even been ground down. I mean, it's not close. We'll take care of all that and make that correct. The doors on this, as I mentioned, the body is so important because straight panels are, just save time. The bottoms of these doors are solid on both sides, so we won't have any work to do there. But just a really, really nice example, and I think this is going to be a good build.